If I was to show you winners all the time, you'd think I was invincible, but I'm not. I'm just another gardener, like you. And we have failures, don't we? Things don't turn out as you'd like them to turn out. I'm going to show you some of those today in this video, but I'm also going to tell you how I'm going to introduce a recovery plan. And I think I can do that because we're not in our first summer month here yet at Homegrown Veg in the United Kingdom. So I still have 3 summer months ahead of me, and I might be able to play catch up, but not with everything, not with everything. Okay, let me show you what's happened to some of my onions. Check this out, come back to me. I only have 2 dozen red skin onions growing in my raised bed, but I've had to pull these half dozen because they've all bolted. So that's significant for me, losing half a dozen this early in the season. And as you can see, they haven't started to bulb up yet, and because they've bolted, they're not likely to bulb up. So I'm not likely to get any onion out of these this year other than what I might be able to salvage from what you see in front of the camera now. Okay, so you could say I've got onions that are bolted, and you can see what I've done. I've pulled them out. Now I haven't got any seedlings to replace them. I haven't got any sets, and it will be too late to sow any seed. So it is what it is. We'll get what we get. Now check this out. These are some carrots that I sowed in a bucket perhaps a month, 2 months ago. Check this out. Then come back to me. There were 30 pelleted seeds sowed in this bucket 2 months ago. 1, 2. I think we can call that a disaster, can't we? Yeah, that's a disaster. Well, as you can see, those carrots just haven't grown, or at least if they have, they've died. There's nothing there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to oversow that bucket. I'm going to put some more carrot seed in there, and fingers crossed, if there's enough of this gardening year left with decent weather, we still may get some carrots from that bucket. So let's go and oversow that bucket. Okay, so we're going with the same seed again. We'll just remove these 2 stragglers. Okay, we're going with the same seed again. It's a pelleted seed, as I've already told you. Here it is. Autumn King 2 pelleted seeds. Have you seen these before? Much easier handled than ordinary seeds, and supposed to give you better germination, but it didn't here. So perhaps we'll find out if these seeds are still viable. May not be, I don't know. I don't know how long a pelleted seed would last if you didn't use it in the first year or the second year or the third year. I just don't know. Anyway, we're going with them again, and again we're going to use a 30 station template. Let me just pop that in there. I'm going to go around this template, make a small mark on the surface of the compost, then we're going to sow those pelleted seeds. Okay, let's roll these seeds in. Now I want to take you outside and lift some blue crates from my beetroot seedlings that I transferred some time ago from indoors. Before I do that, check out these parsnips. These were also germinated indoors, transferred outdoors and kept under some blue crates. The crates are only there to keep the birds off. They let the weather through, the sun, the wind, the rain. But check the parsnips out first. Then we'll lift the crates off the beetroot. Another disaster. Parsnips okay, beetroot a disaster. Initially they looked good and they did start to look as though they would take off, but they didn't. They died. They just died off. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to oversow that bed with more beetroot seed. And again, fingers crossed, we might get a harvest at the end of the season. Can you not see anything? That's because there isn't anything to see. Both rows of beetroot seedlings have totally disappeared. And I mean totally. There's nothing growing there now that I put in there. There's a couple of weeds that you can see, but the beetroot seedlings have died a death. So we're going to oversow this piece of ground with more beetroot, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you're doing a wee bit better than I am in terms of success rate with your vegetables. And if you're not, you need a recovery plan. Yeah, give it a go, why not? Okay, this is Homegrown Veg, signing out.